is a CAC agent? In my previous video, I've discussed about what CAC registration means. Then who is a CAC agent? Even if you are just starting out CAC registration, you might have added the word CAC agent. Yes. So I have here, for example, some people do ask me, how can I become an accredited agent? Wow. So the truth is, you are either a lawyer or an accountant if you are going to become an accredited agent, and that would mean you will have to pass through the walls of university. A lot of people has come to my DM and asked, how can I become an accredited agent? And the truth is, also some people have seen that there are some people who are not an accredited agent. They are neither lawyers, they are neither accountants. Some people don't even have a certificate. Like some people have not even been to the walls of university. Then how come are they doing CAC registration? Because some people believe that it is only lawyers, it is only an accountant who can do CAC registration. So they think, okay, that means lawyers are CAC agents or an accountant. No, you are wrong. You are wrong. So now if you are saying, how can I become an accredited agent? We have the word accredited agent. This is it, accredited agent. So if you want to become an accredited agent, you must be a lawyer or an accountant if you are going to become an accredited agent, and that would mean you will have to pass through the walls of university. Do you know I am not an accredited agent? As I am not an accredited. In fact, I studied music education in school, but here I am doing CAC registration and I am not a lawyer. So how come? So now, yes, I am not, and I can do anything CAC registration. So you might think, how are you doing it? You are not an accredited agent, because accredited agents are definitely lawyers and accountants. But how come? How are you doing it? So I wrote here now, I said, yes, I am not, and I can do anything CAC registration. That means one thing: you don't need to become an accountant or a lawyer to do CAC registration. You don't need it. And that means one thing: you are a CAC agent as long as you do CAC registration. So if you are saying who is a CAC agent, the first thing you should know is CAC agent is different from accredited agents. Accredited agents are lawyers, are either lawyers or an accountant. But I can proudly tell you that it is not only an accountant and or a lawyer that can do CAC registration. Anybody can do CAC registration through the use of the public account, because in CAC registration we have two types of accounts, which I'm going there very soon. So let's leave that for now, but let me clarify this. So if you are doing CAC registration, and the truth is anybody can do it, you don't have to be a lawyer to do it. So if you are doing CAC registration, then that means you are a CAC agent. I wrote it here, I said I am a non-accredited agent. I am not an accredited agent. I am not a lawyer. I'm not an accountant. But that doesn't stop me from doing CAC registration. So as long as you are doing CAC registration, which anyone can do, that means you are a CAC agent. So who is the CAC agent? I wrote it here now. I said anyone that does CAC registration is a CAC agent. Even though I am not an accredited agent, I still operate as just a CAC agent. Anything that has to do with CAC registration, I can do it. If you wake me up from my sleep, I'm going to do CAC registration perfectly. And I'm not a lawyer, I am not an accountant. That's why I said I still operate as was just CAC agent. So I want you to understand as from today, you don't have to become a lawyer. You don't have to become an accountant to venture into the business of CAC registration. Anyone can. Anyone can venture into the business of CAC registration as long as you know how to go about it. And that is why I'm introducing you now into the business of CAC registration. So how do you go about it? And that is one of the things I'm showing you in this thing. So as someone who is about to venture into the business of CAC registration, do not fear. Nobody can arrest you. You can venture into the business of CAC registration. If you want to become an accredited agent, fine, then you can go to school. But I'm even telling you, some of us who are not an accredited agent, we even know more. We even understand this process. Why? Because this thing is open to everybody, as long as you know how to navigate through the CAC website. So, and that is what qualifies me as a CAC agent, because I know how to navigate through the process. And if you can understand how to navigate through the process, and that is one of the things I do. I train people who want to venture into the business of CAC registration, and I'm not even an accredited agent. I show them the process from beginning to the end. Is it how to register a company, how to register a limited liability company, how to register an NGO and all. I show them the process from beginning to the end. So if you understand this process, then you are a CAC agent. I hope you understand this perfectly. Thank you for watching.